सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ध्येय आईएएस चैनल को और बेल आइकन को दबाइए लेटेस्ट वीडियो सबसे पहले देखने के लिए।
Every day, a new theory or a new concept regarding the novel coronavirus is available. Now, a research has been revealed declaring that coronavirus can be killed with ultraviolet rays. Yes, you heard it right. Researchers have published this report and its findings in the Nature Group journal Physics Communications. In today's edition of our DNS, we will know about the new theory given by the researchers. Ultraviolet light is commonly used method to kill bacteria, but can one kill coronavirus with ultraviolet light? Yes, you can. But with this comes a hurdle. For such an approach, a device is needed that would emit sufficient amounts of ultraviolet light while being at the same time energy efficient and portable. Not only this, it should also be feasible enough. Now, researchers have reported that such a device is feasible, personal, handheld, and built from a newly discovered class of conductors. They have reported their findings in the Nature Group journal Physics Communication. But first, let us know about ultraviolet light. Electromagnetic radiation comes from the sun and transmitted in waves or particles at different wavelength and frequencies. This broad range of wavelengths is known as electromagnetic spectrum. The spectrum is generally divided into 7 regions in order of decreasing wavelength and increasing energy and frequency. Ultraviolet light falls in the range of spectrum between visible light and X-rays. The wavelength of ultraviolet radiation is between 10 nanometers and 400 nanometers. Pennsylvania State University, which was involved in the new research, claims that ultraviolet radiation in the 200 to 300 nanometer range is known to destroy the virus, making it incapable of reproducing and infecting. Ultraviolet radiation is one of the 2 methods for sanitizing and disinfecting public spaces from bacteria and viruses, whereas the other method being chemicals. Both chemicals and ultraviolet radiation are meant to disinfect public spaces only, but not human skin. As the World Health Organization points out, ultraviolet lamps should not be used to disinfect hands or other areas of your skin because ultraviolet radiation can cause skin irritation and damage your eyes. Now, talking about the hurdles associated with the concept. To disinfect areas from the coronavirus with ultraviolet radiation, one needs sources that emit sufficient high dose of ultraviolet light. Such devices do exist, but as Pennsylvania State University points out, these radiation sources are typically an expensive mercury-containing gas discharge lamp which requires high power, has a relatively short lifetime, and is bulky. The solution to this is to develop ultraviolet light emitting diodes or LEDs which would be portable and energy efficient. Diodes are specialized conductors that transmit electricity in one direction. LEDs that emit ultraviolet light too exist, but again, applying a current to them or light emission is complicated by the fact that the electrode material also has to be transparent to UV light. The challenge was to find such a material. Now coming to the challenge. The Pennsylvania State University team, in collaboration with materials theorists from the University of Minnesota, figured out a solution. The solution to this challenge lies in a recently discovered new class of transparent conductors that use a material called strontium niobate. The researchers reached out to Japanese collaborators to obtain strontium niobate films and tested their performance as ultraviolet transparent conductors. They immediately tried to grow these films using the standard film growth technique widely adopted in industry called sputtering. They were successful in this work. The researchers now said that this is a critical step towards technology maturation, which makes it possible to integrate this new material into UV LEDs at low cost and high quantity.